Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the so-called Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
Germany's first Africa-born MP has quit, and the reason behind it is because of the racist attacks that he's been facing for years. Now finally he's saying enough is enough, and he's giving up on the people that he is serving. Karamba Diaby is the first African-born member of parliament in Germany, and just weeks after receiving death threats, he's announced that he is resigning. This man did not only go through racial abuse online and insults from the people that he's supposed to serve, but he also has been attacked. His office has been attacked by guns and also arson. This man is a member of parliament. Give me another person's name that has gone through this in Germany. You won't find any, because this man is facing what he is facing because of the color of his skin and his ethnicity. He was told time and time again he is not welcome there. Not because of his policies, not because he's not good at what he does, not because they disagree with what he's doing in regards to politics and his standing on issues, but just because he is from Africa and he is Black. That is why he is receiving death threats and his office is getting attacked. Eventually, he gave up on this situation, although he was in politics, I believe, for 20 years. And that's a lot of years to be facing this kind of discrimination and basically assault, but he gave up now. He's saying, I cannot do this anymore. And the thing is, this man faced so much negativity and abuse. Germany had to toughen online speech laws after what he had to go through. That's how far the people went towards attacking this man. This is the reality and the state of the world that we are living in. It's not about if you qualify, if you're good at what you do, if you're a hard worker. It's about the color of your skin. It's about where you come from. And our people in the diaspora have to deal with this nonsense for a long time now. Some have given up on it and came back to the motherland, but some are fighting for the rights of others, which makes sense, because as much as it's easier to save yourself and say, I don't want to deal with it, but sometimes it takes a lot of strength and a lot of mental capacity and stability to say, no, I might be going through this, I might be getting threats, but I will stand up for what is right and I will fight for my kids and their kids. So it depends on which way you go, but we hear about these stories time and time again, and especially Germany. We are hearing that in the European Union, Germany ranks #1 in regards to racism.
Racism against Black people is on the rise in Europe, with Germany topping the list according to a new EU survey. I was a little surprised to hear this, as I haven't had a lot of experience with discrimination here myself. What about other Black Berliners?
On a day-to-day basis in Berlin, you don't experience it as much. I think in other places it will be higher.
I experience it on my daily basis, and not only me, but also friends that grew up with me.
Many times when we don't hear back on applications, we don't get a message back saying, oh, it's because you are Black, but you do wonder how much your name plays a factor, as well as your picture.
I always call it like people staring at you effect, right? You finally get stared at more, which I don't think is a bad thing. People are curious.
So it's not a shock that this MP went through what he went through. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but he was born in Senegal and went to Germany, and the rest is history, joined politics, and he has been an MP for a while now, but now he decided to resign. And the thing is, this is what people expect to be treated, because you will hear Africans making their comments and saying that, what else did you expect? But at the end of the day, if someone wants to be treated with respect and be allowed to perform their jobs like their counterparts, they should be allowed to. The default should not be, yeah, that's how they treat us, so just because that is how it has been going doesn't mean that we have to lay down and take it. We have to stand up for ourselves, for our rights, and say no to mistreatment. Unfortunately, this brother couldn't take it anymore after years of abuse and he gave up. What are your thoughts on this, fam? Let us know down below what your thoughts are. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the so-called Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora